Today I will be talking to my 94-year-old grandma about the fashions of her time.
On your wedding day, which was in the 1940s, you wore a suit. Why was this?
Well, I thought perhaps it would be better because just after the war, I didn't feel like having all that ceremonial going on and preferred a wedding in a registry office. And my husband had been an officer in the army and he felt the same way as I did.
Okay, and did you wear a hat on your wedding day?
I had a lovely hat which I bought at Phoenix in Bond Street. The suit I wore, I bought at Galeries Lafayette. It was grey flannel with tiny lilac-coloured stripes.
This is a photo of my grandma on her wedding day. From the previous video, she explained why she didn't want to wear a dress on her wedding day. To me, in this era, it is quite surprising that she only wore a suit, because out of all the people in the image, it is quite hard to tell that she is the bride. The only hint that would suggest that she is the netted veil on her head. However, this really isn't that dominant, and you may not notice it. Another example of my grandma on her wedding day is this image, where they cut the cake, which is a bit more traditional. This photo was either taken in the late 1930s or the early 1940s. This is due to the fact that they are wearing spring frocks, which have bright patterns. The one in the middle specifically shows this. This photo includes my grandma and her two sisters. My grandma is the one on the right. However, they could also be wearing afternoon dresses, which include belted waists, puff sleeves, and collars. This photo of my grandma was taken in the late 1940s. This is indicated by her hairstyle that is worn, where she has tight ringlet curls in the shape of a bob. Most women wore this hairstyle in this era.
You were in a rep, so what did you wear during the war?
Well, I wore a navy blue uniform. I joined up in London, and then I was promoted to a chief petty officer. Sent up to Scotland.
This photo is taken in 1915, which was during World War I. It includes my grandma's Aunt Win. It is a prime example of what women would have worn if they worked during the wartime. The skirt lengths were shorter than previous eras because of the restrictions in fabric allowance.
So, out of all fashion trends, what stood out the most?
Well, I was very impressed with Carnaby Street. I won't say I wore any of the fashions, but I love the trends and seeing the young people in mad clothes.
This family photo was taken in 1904, which is the Edwardian era. It includes my grandma's auntie. The fashion in this era was mainly formal attire. The men would often wear suits with waistcoats, and the women would wear an S-shaped corset, which was the new silhouette of this era. This photo was taken in 1933, and it features my grandma's Aunt Win, who also featured in this image here. The photo was taken in Torquay. Her outfit features a gloche hat. The idea of the gloche hat was so that women could tuck their hair up into it. Some had dainty embroidery with ribbon, bows, feathers, and some also had different materials that it was made out of, including velvet, satin and felt. This photo was taken in the 1980s. The 1980s was all about experimenting with new and bold looks. Colour and size was very important. This is highlighted by my grandma's large hairstyle and her brightly coloured scarf. Thank you for watching. Another video will be uploaded soon.